So chapter 2, part B, briefs for fundamental insurance, and plus the fill in the blanks. So we go to additional special elements of insurance contracts. Insurable interest. Establish the basis for entitlement. Had a basis for entitlement. Only a party who would actually suffer a financial loss is entitled to benefit from insurance contract. Basically means, say Hemant wants to have $5 million insurance. Insurance company won't give it because he's single, not married, no liability, so he won't get that. He will get only whatever his insurable interest, maybe a couple $100,000, right? If he's doing the job, some kind of a liability. So insurable, for example, you are running a sweet shop, you have insurable interest, so you can have the insurance. Next is utmost good faith. Requires exact compliance, higher the word exact compliance with the terms and conditions, and both the insurer and insured must be completely honest. So basically insurance company as well as the insured need to be 100% honest. Okay? Must be completely honest, and they have to follow the rule. They have to comply. So remember the keyword, exact compliance and completely honest. Next, indemnity. Indemnity means compensation. Establish the extent of entitlement. So how much you're gonna get? The actual amount of the loss, no more, no less. So what do you get? Actual amount, no more, no less. Then the question comes about binder. So what is a binder? Is an interim contract of insurance. Interim means temporary coverage until the formal contract has been issued by the insurer. Means an insurance broker commits the insurers to a contract of a insurer. So insurance broker commits, and the interim means temporary. Broker's authority to commit the insurer to a contract is granted means given by the insurer in the agent's authority. Basically means, for example, when we buy a house, so what do? So the title is not transferred, so until you get a binder. So you go to the home insurance company, they send a binder, they send a temporary coverage. Okay, this guy is covered. So then 48 hours, whatever the time is, right? So something happens, so you're covered, even you have not paid it. Okay? So binder basically means interim and temporary coverage. And now we're going to do the fill in the blanks for 2 types of risks. So there are 2 types of risks, right? So what does the insurance company cover? Pure or speculative? It covers only pure risk. So pure risk, there is only the chance of financial gain or loss. Financial loss, with no chance of profiting from it. For example, fire loss. So what should be here? Loss. Financial loss. Then speculative risk. There is chance of financial loss as well as a chance of financial gain. It should be gain here. For example, gambling. Right? Example? Yeah, gambling. Yeah. So then we go to so basically the first one is loss, the speculative risk, then the gain. Now we go to the note. Only pure risks can be covered by insurance, right? Alternative of living with the risk. There are 4 alternatives to live with the risk. Number 1 is avoidance of risk, means not practical, right? Controlling of risk, not 100%. Retention of risk, basically what you retain, right? Transfer of risk is the most practical. Purchasing an insurance policy is the most practical, right? And other one can be popular way of risk transfer or legal way of risk transfer. It should be popular. Contracts. A contract is a legal promise made by 2 or more persons or organizations which can be enforced. Enforced means implemented. So we look at it down, right? Enforced means implemented through the court of law. So the court can enforce. If I say I'm going to make you the insurance broker, right? So you pay me. If I don't do it, don't teach you, so what you can do? You can make me perform through court. 5 elements required for all valid contracts. There are 5 elements. One is agreement. What is agreement? When both parties agree on a particular point to do something or not to do something. Then consideration means something of a value, exchange of something of value between the parties to a contract. Then legality of object. An object for which a contract is written should be a legal object, right? Legal capacity of parties. All parties to a contract should have legal capacity to enter into a contract. Those who lack the legal capacity are, number 1, minors. So who are minors? Under the age of 19. B, insane or senile. Basically, people who are mad, right? Can't make a decision, mentally not fit. C, trade names. Can't make. Example, sweet craving bakery. However, corporation can enter into a contract if they are registered entity. Example, ABC Limited, right? XYZ Inc. Or adding human being's name before a trade name is legal. So JB running the helping hand, for example, right? Example, John aka ABC. So doing business as, right? So number 5, genuine intention. What is genuine intention? No influence. It means no influence or violence is used or force is used on either party to enter into a contract. So that means genuine intention, right? And also you must be completely honest, right? So that is the fill in the blanks. So chapter 1 and 2. So primarily it asks you about what is the least way of handling risk avoidance, right? What is the most practical is the transfer. What type of risk they cover is the only pure risk, right? Consideration means something of value, right? And so trade names are covered, no, right? Trade name, no. So only corporations, right? Okay. So and you must be completely honest, right?